They were good penalties. They were good. Every single one of them. Absolute mustard. Fair play to all five that stepped up to do the business. Now, after England's quarter-final victory over Switzerland, talkSPORT's Fair Carruthers caught up with England manager Gareth Southgate, who had this to say on the criticism he's been receiving throughout the tournament.
Look, I took this job to try and improve English football when I first joined the Football Association, and then taking the seniors, we wanted to rebuild confidence, we wanted to give people nights like tonight. So I can't deny when things are as personal as they've been. On a human level, I find that difficult to come to terms with, given this is the third semi-final we've been in 4 tournaments. I don't think it's normal to have beer thrown at you, but maybe people think it is. So, yeah, there are bits that I've found, difficult, but I'm going to fight, and I think I've maintained a really positive approach with everybody in the camp, and we've got the players in the best possible space to be able to deliver as they have. And we're still fighting. So, yeah, we're in another semi-final. We don't want the story to end there.
Lastly, for that semi-final, I know you were annoyed about the leaks in terms of the tactical formation. How do you go about stopping that? What are you going to be saying to try and stop that happening?
We can't. You know, you're trying to win a football tournament, and our own media are leaking tactical information 2 hours after we've walked off the training pitch. Now they'll say, they'll excuse it as they've got it from within the camp, which clearly they have. But why? How does that help the team? How does that help the team that we give the Swiss, who might have been expecting us to play differently, 3 days to work out what we might do? I have to say it because I repeat, this is the environment we're working in. It's difficult. It's more difficult than it should be, but we're still going.
Can you stop them talking to their agents?
I don't see that as being the problem.
Interesting. Just a minute. I agree with a lot of the things that he just said there. I agree with a lot of the things that he just said there. I think that people that do make it personal when they are throwing beer at him and all that type of thing, and we did witness that. Was it after the Denmark game or the one after that? Anyway, far too far. End of the day, it's okay to criticise tactics, personnel choices, the way that England are playing, all that type of stuff. That's the job. That comes with the job. That comes with the job. And I'm sure Mr. Southgate fully appreciates that. But when things do get personal, it is absolutely too far, and I agree with him on the tactical releases and all that type of thing. Why? I don't get the benefit of it. At the end of the day, we should all, people that are covering the England team, should all want England to do well.
Yeah, I think everyone in the nation wants England to do well.
But then to go, right, this is how they're going to play in 2 days' time, and make that public knowledge. Okay, it's a talking point. I get it. But how does
journalism. They want to be the first to break the news. They want.
But what benefit of that?
They don't care.
Apart from a few clicks.
They do not care. As long as they've broke it first and it's come from them, they feel like they've done something special that no one else has done. That's journalism for you.
Yeah, but have that conversation when the team's released on the day of the game.
Media. Well, welcome to the media world. It's not.
Listen. Anyway, on that sound. But interesting to hear him speak on that with Faye in the aftermath of the game. I think obviously the good thing is that England are through. They're into the semi-final, and as he rightfully points out, another semi-final. And as we found out after the England game, it will be Netherlands that we face on Wednesday. It's going to be interesting to see how England do shape up against the Dutch. They would say are a little bit more expansive. They play some fast, free-flowing, attacking stuff, but they've got a solid backline as well. I mean, they've got a ridiculous amount of decent defenders to choose from, haven't they? And they all seem to be performing. And like tonight, they even had a few changes in that backline, but the new guys that came in off the bench stepped up and did the business.
Yeah, I feel with Netherlands, I feel more at ease. I think.
Do you? Would you prefer? Would you prefer Netherlands over Turkey?
No. I definitely prefer Netherlands.
You prefer to play Netherlands rather than Turkey?
Turkey, 100% Turkey.
Would you?
Yeah. 100%. Because obviously Netherlands are a full better team.
Right, okay.
As in all over the pitch, got better players. I just feel with a bit of Turkey, they're just pure chaos. You just don't know what you're going to expect. You don't know what you're going to get. They go out there with no
aggressive
fear,
front foot,
no fear at all. If we lose, like they're not expected to win, so they're just going out there with pure freedom and being able to express themselves. So playing Netherlands, like if you had a choice of playing Switzerland or Netherlands, I would say I'd rather play Netherlands. I think Switzerland are organised, sturdy to beat. Netherlands, it's back and front basketball. They'll give you chances to get at them, but obviously going forward, they're good as well. But I'm more confident going into the Netherlands game.
Man believes.
Than Switzerland.
You believe?
I believe.
03717223344.
I believe I can fly.
Calm yourself down. Connor, how are you?
Not too bad. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. Go on, what are you thinking?
Good. I think Southgate tonight played a wonder card. I think the talk got too much with the formation that he was playing, and I think he dressed the 3-4-2, the 5-4-2-1, whatever he played tonight, as when we attack, that's the same formation. I think he played Saka where he's played in the whole tournament on the right, put Trippier back on the left where he's pretty much useless. And when we attacked, I think we played with a 4 at the back. Trippier sat, didn't really get forward. And I just think we all think that he's played a different formation, but attacking-wise, it was a lot of the same.
Well, he absolutely changed Phil Foden's position, mate.
He did, but I think Foden's played in that middle role with Bellingham all along. I think the left-hand side again tonight there was no threat.
Well, there wasn't until he made those changes. When we went a goal down, he made 3 changes, didn't he? And he brought on Palmer, Eze, and Luke Shaw. And what we saw for the first time in the tournament, somebody actually overlapping on that left-hand side. When Luke Shaw came in, I know that, listen, bless him, he hasn't played for a long period of time, but there was a moment there where he has overlapped Eze. He's taken 2 defenders out of the way. Eze's been able to cut inside, and okay, he drags the shot, but there's that threat there. There's giving the opposition something else to think about, having those naturally left-sided players.
I agree with Connor. Connor, I agree with you a little bit, because there was times when we was going forward, I was watching it and I was thinking to myself, all I'm seeing is exactly the same situation as previous, but we've just got another extra defender.
I think if he'd have played Gordon instead of Trippier on the left, put Saka on the right, it would have been a difference. But I just think it was all the same, and I think it's worked, because I think everyone's been calling out for the 3 at the back. But I do think when we attacked, that left side still lacked.
Yeah, I agree. Until those changes came in after the goal, I completely agree. There was genuinely no down the line threat on that left hand side.
Well, it's been there all tournament.
Yeah, of course it has. Of course it has. But you could see the difference when Luke Shaw did come on and Eze was playing out there, and obviously when Palmer comes out, he's a natural left-sided player, but he was playing all over the place a little bit. You could see there was a bit more of a threat then coming down that side. 03717223344. Paul, how are you?
Really good, chaps. How are you all?
Good.
See, look at Paul now. He's got a smile on his face. I can hear the smile on his face as he's talking to us. Go on, mate. All yours.
Yeah, I'm an Englishman that lives in Wales, so you can imagine my...
you've got your chest out today. You're strutting down the street and all sorts, aren't you, mate?
3 lions on your shirt.
That's it.
I know. And being a Southampton fan as well, so it's all to look forward to in
Good man.
The new season.
Welcome back.
Look, my point is this. We've approached the game. We've gone to a back 3, which made us look absolutely, significantly better. For me, I'm such a Palmer and Gordon fan. They did me proud in the FPL and probably were 2 of the best players. I don't understand why we wait so long to make those changes. But my point, and here's the question, looking at it from a different angle. So Harry Kane, let's say he is injured and he doesn't play on Wednesday. So what we do is we make a change and we bring in, let's say, a Watkins, who probably was set up perfectly for the Swiss game, would definitely be set up for the Dutch game, where they're backwards and forwards, slots in nicely, running in. We hit a worldie. We smash them for 4 again. We've got it right. The system's there. You get to the final and Harry Kane's fit again. What do we do then?
You don't change it.
But I think Gareth would.
My feeling is you leave it, but he will change it. He'll put Kane back.
Of course, if Kane's fit, he plays. We all know that. But it shouldn't be that situation. And that's what the problem, I think, Martinez faced with the Portuguese. Because Ronaldo is not the Ronaldo of a few years ago, is he? And we saw him hinder that side. He isn't the same player. If they'd have brought in Jota at earlier points in certain games, who knows how that would have played out for him. And, you know, I think Gareth Southgate's in a similar situation right now with Harry Kane, sadly.
No, it is, and look, I think we need to be positive. We, by hook or by crook, what do they always say? You know, if you're a good team, you get there even if you're not playing well.
Yeah.
And I think we're a good team, and I think we will get there as long as we have that belief. And I think we need to have that belief. You know,
we obviously do, don't we, Paul? Because the resilience that these lads are showing, they go behind. There's 15 minutes left. Previously, teams crumble, they panic. This lot don't panic. They seem...
It's like we need to go behind to get that rocket fuel that we're behind us.
Yeah, but again, this is the key. Again, we can twist this as many different ways as we wish, but the facts are England have gone behind in the last 2 games.
And come out triumphant.
And with 15 minutes to go, they're a goal down, they're going out the tournament. Someone steps up. Today it was Saka. Last time it was Jude Bellingham. Who knows who it'll be on Wednesday night? But that's the thing that we should be taking away, that these lads, whatever the formation, the instruction, the way that they're playing, they don't panic.
Was ist das? talkSPORT?